Ever wondered what happens during those eerie late-night pizza deliveries? Join us as we dive into the chilling tales of brave drivers navigating the dark and shadowy streets. Meet Mark, a driver whose routine delivery turns into an anxiety-filled nightmare. As he makes his way through flickering streetlights and ghostly shadows, the line between a simple pizza drop and a spine-tingling adventure blurs. Are you ready to discover the hidden truths lurking in the dark? Let's embark on this thrilling journey together. #late-night deliveries, #pizza adventures, #thrill seekers. As Mark pulls up to the dimly lit house, he feels an unsettling chill in the air. The absence of sound amplifies his heightened senses, and he glances around, half expecting to see someone watching him from the shadows. With the pizza in hand, he steels himself and steps onto the creaky porch, each board protesting under his weight, like a warning echoing through the night. The door marked by age and neglect looms ahead, shrouded in darkness that seems to swallow light whole. Taking a deep breath, Mark raises his hand to knock, but hesitates as a sudden rustle in the bushes catches his attention. His heart races, pulsing loudly in the stillness, each echo urging him to reconsider. Just as he manages to steady himself, the door creaks open, revealing an old woman with piercing eyes that seem to see right through him. "You're late," she whispers, her voice a raspy reminder of untold stories, leaving Mark feeling both unnerved and curious about what lies beneath her seemingly ordinary facade. Mark stammers an apology, his voice barely above a whisper as he hands her the pizza. The old woman's fingers, gnarled and trembling, grasp the box with unexpected strength. "You shouldn't have come here at this hour," she warns, her gaze flickering towards the shadows surrounding the porch. Mark feels a cold bead of sweat trickle down his forehead, and a knot of unease tightens in his stomach, mingling with an odd sense of foreboding. "Is everything all right?" he asks, attempting to diffuse the sudden tension that thickens the air between them. She shakes her head slowly, eyes narrowing, as if weighing his sincerity against some unseen scale. "The night is full of secrets, boy," she murmurs, her voice like a whispering wind, "and not all visitors leave the same." Mark's breath hitches in his throat. He senses danger lurking just beyond the threshold of the door. Intrigued yet terrified, he can't help but wonder what those secrets might be, and whether he should turn and flee or dig deeper into the mystery unfolding around him. The hairs on the back of his neck stand on end as he watches the old woman intently, caught between the mundane task of delivering pizza and the dizziness of unknown adventures beckoning him from the dark corners of the night. Mark's eyes dart nervously around the porch, desperate to distract himself from the sensations swirling within him. "What kind of secrets?" he asks, his voice trembling slightly, revealing more of his fear than he intended. The woman leans closer, her breath carrying a history that feels both heavy and ancient. "The kind that make you question who you are," she replies cryptically, a shiver racing down Mark's spine as shadows dance just beyond her grasp. The wind picks up, rattling the branches overhead, as if nature itself is warning him that the night holds more than just pizza deliveries. With trepidation, he edges closer, curiosity fighting against instinct, and whispers, "I'm not afraid." Her lips curl into a knowing smile, drawing him further into her enigmatic world. Mark steadies himself, grappling with the strange magnetism of her presence. "What do you mean?" A part of him wishes to retreat, to escape back into the safety of the car and the mundane normality of his job. But her voice holds him, rousing an inexplicable desire to understand. Her gaze softens slightly, revealing a glimpse of the wisdom tangled in her years. "Every choice you make branches into a path, dear," she explains, her voice weaving through the night like an incantation. "Some paths lead to light, while others, well..." She trails off, the ambiguity hanging heavy in the air, sparking both dread and intrigue in Mark's mind. Mark's pulse quickens as the weight of her words sinks in, the shadows around him growing thicker with each moment. "What should I be wary of?" he inquires, his voice barely breaking the stillness of the night. The old woman leans back, her expression shifting to one of solemnity that only deepens his apprehension. "The night doesn't always favor the brave," she replies, glancing towards the darkened street beyond. "And sometimes, it chooses whom to favor."